Well, hello everybody, Hugs here. Welcome back to the mine. Hope you're all having a beautiful day. We're getting ready to do a little bit more gold mining here today. But there is actually a goal I have in mind for this episode. And that is to pick up a wavetable. So up until now, let me see, how are we looking? You gotta check this camera angle. Up until now, we've been basically, kind of doing a lot of stuff the hard way, right? We've been panning gold. Last episode, we got our excavator and our mini wash plant, which is, tremendous, absolutely tremendous. Makes things a lot easier, but we're still panning gold. We want to stop doing that. So that is the goal for today, to get ourselves a wash table. Before we head into town to do anything, though, I just want to get some more gold. We don't have much right now. And I feel like if I'm heading in town, I want gold, I want to stop at the blacksmith. So that's what we're doing. We're 82% here. I'm going to go ahead and actually hop out and just fire everything up. So we have our water over here, electricity over there, wash plant there. And I just want everything to be going while we're dumping dirt. And so we're not wasting too much time. We're 100% fueled up here. That's beautiful. Let's go fire up the Jenny. We'll just parkour over this stuff on our way. Water there, good. And generator. There we go. And fire up the wash plant. Okay, we're in action. We're in business here. So we can go ahead and mine to our heart's content. This thing will process, and then once I'm kind of satisfied with the little stutter there from the save action, once I'm satisfied with the amount of gold we have, and I'm thinking maybe like, 30 ounces or so. I feel like that should be pretty good. Ooh, baby. Big nuggets. 2 ounces. Wow, 2 ounces on a nugget. Holy cow. Yeah, I'm thinking once we get to about 30 ounces, I'll be pretty happy with that, and I think we can go ahead and head to town then. Am I on there? Yes, I am. It's so hard to tell sometimes with this camera angle. Give me that. I'm kind of emptied that bucket a little bit there. Unfortunate. Yep, so we're going to fill up that bucket there. Once that gold bucket is at 100%, then we are going to go pan this and see what we get. And there actually is also one other piece of equipment that we could check out too, which is the magnetite separator and the gold nuggetator. Yeah, the gold nuggetator, that's right. We did use that actually on like the very first episode in the tutorial mission. So yeah, those are 2 other pieces of equipment we can check out, see if we want to grab those as well, if we have the money for them. If not, we'll just be happy with the wavetable and making our lives a little bit easier there. Oh baby, another big nugget, look at that. 2.73 ounces. Holy cow, we're lucky today. Actually, I haven't been getting many gold nuggets, so that's a very welcome addition. Got a really good rhythm going here. When pretty much right as I'm starting to empty the wash plant, I got a new bucket coming in. So, oh, that one's not good. I think I lost a little bit of material there. I'm starting to think here, what happens when I have no more room to dig? What do I do then? Do I just buy a new parcel, or do I get it? Ooh, baby, another. I love these nuggets, guys. So awesome. Give me that gold. Yeah, do I just get a conveyor and dig from further away, or wonder how that's gonna work. That's gonna be something we're gonna have to explore there. Okay, we're making progress here. 65%. We're getting there. Okay, well, I think we might get to 100% on that. 98, 99. 100? Hey, 100. Perfect. And we didn't waste any pay dirt. Oh, man. All right, let's shut the operation down. Shut her down. Everything. You. Off. Man, I wish the water wasn't so far away. It's like all the way across the claim, I feel like. I wonder if we can move this closer. Maybe that's something we'll look into doing today as well. All right, 75%. Perfect. All right, everything is now shut down. So we're good to go. We can kind of take our time, and let's pan some of this this gold bearing dirt here and see what we get. We're at 16 ounces right now. We had some really good nuggets while we were mining. There was some, like, I think everyone was over 2 ounces, but there was like 2.3, 2.2. Where's our little tent? It's not over there. Okay. Here's our little tent over here. Let's do some panning, shall we? Ugh. Give it a good jump for luck. All right, in we go. We got our gold pan here. And last time we got like a freaking gold explosion when we panned. It was awesome. So I'm very excited to see the same thing here, hopefully. All right, 16 ounces. Let's see what a full cleanup does. Oh, there we go. I was getting nervous for a second. Like, I'm shaking. There's no gold. Where's the gold? Oh. Hang on. What's happening here? Our thing must have been like at a little bit of an angle. All right. I'm going to go ahead and pan all this out. And let's see what we get. 16 ounces, like I said. So hopefully we get a nice, big clean out here that'll give us plenty of money to go shopping at the store. Okay, we got about 2 ounces out of that first one. We're on to pan number 2. Let's go. That's what I love. I love to see that little gold explosion every time. I love it so much. Okay, it's looking like about 2 ounces per pan, which I'm pretty happy with. Why do I always do that? Shake it like you mean it. Come on. Ugh. Give me that gold explosion. I'm shaking it super hard here. There we go. All right, pan number 3. Looking just as good as the other 2. Okay. Whoa. Hey, hang on, pan. All right, this should be our final pour out of the bucket here. Let me see. Empty? Yep, empty. All right, so we're at 22.5. We'll probably get to like 24, 25 ounces, I'd imagine. Not the 30 I was aiming for, but that'll still give us plenty of money to play with at the shop to pick up our new wave table. Okay, 24.382 ounces. Love to see it. You know, as much as I enjoy gold panning, I'll be happy when I don't have to do it anymore. Not that it's bad, but there's got to be a quicker way to do it. Let's go. Oh, uh-oh. A little bit of snow in the air in summer. I don't know if that's good or bad. All right, let's get over here. I'm going to replace this bucket, and then we're going to drive into town. We've got some gold to smelt and sell. Check this out. We've got a little parts. Oh, I left my emergency brake off. Hey, get over here, truck. We've got a little parts area over here. I'm actually going to throw you over here. Right there. And I actually realized I bought this in error last episode. We didn't need that red hose pump. I don't know what I'm saying. We didn't need that red hose. I actually misclicked and bought. We have a cash register? Why do we have a cash? Oh, we can sell stuff. Ooh, so if we put stuff over here, we could sell it? And if we put stuff in there, we can. Okay, cool. I didn't know that. I think we have that hog pan that we probably don't need. We can go ahead and sell that, but let's get over to the bank. Enough chit-chat. All right, here we are at the blacksmith. Let's turn our lights off. Nope, not our brights on. Lights off. And let's smelt our bar. So, how much do we have? 20. So, 20 ounces is the most we can smelt at once. We're going to lose 2 ounces, so that'll get us 18. Okay, let's smelt that. It'll take some time before the blacksmith will smelt you a gold bar. Got it. Okay, last of our gold is smelted. Got 2 nice little gold bars here. 8.9 ounces and a 18 ounce. Okay, very good. Let's head over to the bank. Sell this stuff. Coming in hot. I love that so much. Oh, did I leave tire tracks? I did. Nice. Doing burnouts in front of the bank. I'm sure they don't appreciate that, but just take my gold, all right? How much we got here? 21,000. And actually 25,000. That's what I meant to say. All right, let's go over to the shop now. I think it's over that way. I'm pretty sure this is oh, there's a diner too. I'm pretty sure this is the one we need to go to. The mining store, not the heavy machine store. The mining store. Lights off. Car up. Whoop. I left my brights on. Whoops. Okay, now let's go. Let's go look in here. Let me turn my flashlight off here. Oh, I can buy a big bowl too. Nice. All right, so we're looking for the wave table and potentially this guy. And let's see. So right now, oh, there's a mini wash plant. Magnetite trailer, mobile water tank. Where was the... Oh, this guy, the gold nuggetator. Ooh. 23,209. Okay, so I think that's a little bit out of our range there for now, but we definitely can get these two. These are well within our price range, so let's get this guy. Get one. And one of you. And then I'm wondering, maybe we go with this guy, small electric water pump, and we get rid of the diesel pump. Because we have the generator, so the generator has how many outs? We got this guy. No, where's the electric thing that we got last time? Okay, power splitter. This is what we got last time. This has 4 outs. And I think this is going to work fine. Low voltage power cable. I don't know how far we're going to be able to run this. So let's get one of these. And we'll get 2 of these. Actually, we're going to need more than 2. We're going to need one for the magnetite separator, one for the wavetable, and then 2 more for our new thing over there. And then along with that, we're going to need more water hoses as well. So we're going to need at least 2 more, I think. And that should do it. And then let's go ahead and get this guy too. Small electric water pump. Now that'll let us run everything just off this generator here. And I could actually just leave this guy on then and not have to turn it on and off. It'll just go on and off when I switch this pump on and off. Okay, I think that's everything we need, I think. So let's go ahead and cash out. Okay, hopefully I can fit all this stuff in the back of our pickup. I'm not sure if I can. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we've got our hog pan over here still. Oh boy. Guys, I don't think we're going to fit all this in the back here. I think there is like a little mini trailer I could buy. Let me get that too. How much are you? 1,000. Yeah, we're going to buy this as well. Perfect. All right, so now we'll have a little extra room on our truck. We just got to back up and connect to it. Where is it? Oh, we didn't buy it. That's why. Okay, now it should be out here. Okay, perfect. I'm going to load all this stuff up. We're going to head back and we're going to set everything up. Okay, we're all loaded up. I even got the hog pan back over here because I think we can just sell it over at the claim. I don't know if I can sell it here. So we're going to bring all this back and start setting things up. Hopefully we don't lose anything on the ride back. That would kind of be a disaster. And it does look like things are shaking around back there, so we will have to be a little bit careful or at least just keep an eye on things. Okay, we're almost back, and I've been having to drive way slower than I normally drive because if you could see the magnetite separator, it's bouncing around so much and it's been just threatening to fall out basically the whole trip back. So I'm going super slow. I'm even like almost stopping at some points just to prevent it from moving too much. But we're nearly back now. Alrighty, made it back. And I think the first thing we're going to go ahead and change is this pump right here. So we'll leave the truck on because I think this is going to go relatively quick. And let's see, let's line these up so they're somewhat similar. Looks good right there. All right, perfect. Let's go ahead and swap over this to, where's the in? Oh, hang on. I put this thing backwards. Let's spin it around. In faces towards us. Nope, not like that. Come on, dude. What are you doing? Help me out a little bit here. There we go. All right, in. Out. Right there. This guy. I'm going to run it over here. Throw it in our shed. And then we'll move on to over by the actual wash plant. And we'll start setting things up over there. All right, let's unload some of this stuff. And let's kind of work things out here in our heads. How this is going to work. Turn everything off. Oh, lights too. Yes, yes, yes. Jeez, it's so dark though. Okay, first off, let's get our wavetable. And I'm going to put this like right over here, I think. Hopefully it operates in that spot. Now, where's the connections? Let's look at that. That looks like water. And that looks like power, and that's the on. So I'm fine with that. Okay. Next up, let's get you, magnetite separator. We'll put you over here. I think we'll spin it around so it's facing this way. Beautiful. All right, let's get some of our hoses. I guess we'll start with power. That's fine. Okay, there's the water. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, guys. Uh-oh. Oh, I forgot something. Yes, I did. At least I think I did. Yeah, I absolutely did. Okay, we got to go ahead and dump this. And then I got to shoot back to the shop real quick because I did not get a power splitter. All I got were the cables and the extension. So I got to shoot back over there. Okay, we're back and we should now have everything we need, hopefully. As long as I did this right. Let's get back over here. So what I got was a power splitter and I got another big blue cable to split the power into the splitter out of our generator. So, all right, let's keep you right there. Turn you off, lights off. Jeez, it is so dark. I don't really want to do this in the dark, but kind of got no choice in the matter. So power splitter, we'll put you... I think we'll put you just right here for now. Because it's going to have to go up the hill that way. And then let's get our big cable. This guy. And we want to come out of our second power, like big power thing. Perfect. Goes in there. Okay, that's connected. And now we can start connecting up some of these. No, not you. Well, I do need you, but not at the moment. This guy. Okay, number one. And we'll go into you. Number two. We'll go into our wavetable. Very good. So power. Perfect. Next, we got to go all the way over. So let's get this guy. And I'm going to kind of drop this over by where the water extension is, right here. Should be good. And then we'll hook up one cable to that and then one cable over to our electric generator. And then, not our electric generator, but our electric water pump. And then, whoops, almost forgot about this. In you go. Ooh, hopefully this reaches. Perfect. Absolutely reaches. Good. And then we'll have to run the water. Actually, no, we don't have to run the water back. We already have that run. Oh, perfect. Oh, wait, no. We got to go over here. It's getting a little complicated. I can only imagine when you get to the bigger systems, how much more complicated those are. Hey, there we go. All right, now I want to I want to flip this guy on. Where's the on button? Water pump fuse. Okay, I don't know if that's on or off. So we'll just have to see. All right, let's get over here and hook up some of our water hoses now. Power's done. Actually, I forgot about our flashlight, guys. Can't believe I forgot about our flashlight. All right, little pump number one, or little hose number one. You're going to go into our magnetite separator there. And last one, we'll go into our wavetable. Okay, beautiful. So now everything should be set up. I just need a couple buckets for under here and under there, and then we should be good to go. Woo, we had just the right amount of buckets. We had 3 buckets sitting in here. Any more, and we would have had to go back to the shop for a bucket. That would have been a kick in the pants, man. All right, bucket number 1. Where do you go? Well, we'll start with this one because I can see it. And I can't see the other 2 for some reason. There. Where does this one go? There's got to be a spot for a bucket on this thing. Oh, no, there's not. Whoops. Pardon me. Okay, so we've got 2 buckets to run our wash plant with. That's fine with me. Okay, let's fire this thing up. And let's just make sure we're getting water. We're getting everything that we need before we do any mining at all. On. Okay, we got no water coming out, so let's go over to our water pump. And then I want to see if the water stays on once you put it on, or if you have to... Oh. I don't know if that's good or bad. I can't tell. Do I have water? Yes, we've got water. Oh, yes. We've got water here. We've got water here. Water there. Water there. Oh, perfect, perfect, perfect. Now, let's see. If I shut this off. Okay, everything's off. If I turn it on. Yes! We now only need to turn on one switch to get our water and everything going. That is perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Check this out. I forgot about all these buckets. I gotta take these over. Okay, I don't know why, but the game has decided that it needs to play very creepy music right now. Not a big fan of that. There's that guy. Okay. I have another jerry can that I have to go grab, but I just want to set this one right next to our generator. Yeah, I don't know why it decided to all of a sudden play creepy music. The game feels like it kind of turned into like a horror gold mining simulator. All right, everything's set up. I'm going to go sleep until morning, and then we're going to do like a big day. Just a big day of washing rocks. I want to fill up all those buckets down there. Good morning. Provision of rent money. We owed a little bit of money there, but it's time. It is time to do a big, big, big push. I want to fill up every bucket here. We got one. How many? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, plus 5 buckets. And we're going to run them all through our wave table and our magnetite separator today and see exactly how much gold we can get. Whoa, biggest nugget we've ever found. 4.03 ounces. Holy cow. We're about halfway through our first about halfway through our first gold bucket here. So it looks like our digging situation is getting a little complex here. We just got a notification that we were digging in hard soil. So I have to be careful where I use my excavator now. I don't want to break the teeth. All right, bucket 1 is full. We got to pull it. Pop it over there, get a new bucket in. Let's keep rolling. All right, been digging for a while here, and our pit is expanding tremendously. It keeps giving me occasional warnings about how the ground is too hard, so I'm trying to be very careful to only get areas that I know are like safe. But it's going, right? We're at 87% on our second bucket, so we're making progress here. Oh shoot, we're at 100%. Okay, we gotta switch out buckets real quick. Oh man, we wasted like a nice scoop there. All right, let's look here real quick, see how our hole's progressing. It's going pretty good. There's some hard ground somewhere down there though that keeps giving me some issues. So yeah, we're gonna have to watch out for that. Ooh, 4.5 on the nuggets. Watch out, here we come. All right, we're gonna move our excavator because I think our pit is I don't know, it's not producing as much as I want it to right now. It's taking a little bit longer to get the dirt where I need it to go, so we're gonna go ahead and reposition over to the other side of the wash plant and hopefully have a little more speed over there. Okay, we're out of something, but I'm gonna take this opportunity just to fill up the wash plant. We may be out of gas, if I had to guess. All right, let's see what the issue is here. Out of gas. Let's fill her up. Whoa, 5.21. Holy cow. We're making tons off nuggets right now, guys. Moving dirt, finding the nuggets. Big hauls. Okay, we got 76% on our last bucket. Just ran out of fuel. Again. We're gonna fuel up. What happens if I just leave that thing in there? I'm gonna leave that right there and see if maybe it'll just keep fueling us up as we go. We're getting very close though, guys. Very, very close. I'd say we're really just a couple bucket fulls away from finding the end here. I mean, we might even have close to enough already in there to get us to the mark. We're at 83%. Okay, no, we're definitely going to need more. But it's if you look at the time, it's basically taken us all day to do this. Yeah. Excavating and getting dirt is like a process for sure. And for like, I don't know, between the savings though and like the game freezes when it saves. I don't know why it does that, but it's super annoying. Okay, let me just say that. I wish it didn't do that. All right, I think one more scoop will do it, and we're gonna call it good. We're like actually running out of dirt here, which is crazy to think, but we are. So I think, yeah, this is gonna be the last scoop here, and it's a good one. Okay, good enough. Good enough. Let's shut her down. What do we get? Almost 99%. That'll do. That'll do. Let's turn it off. We'll start with this bucket right here, and we'll see what we get. Let's turn this guy on. Ooh, baby, it's... Wait. Hang on. Actually, I think before we do that, we got to do this one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we got to do the magnetite separator first. So we got start. Okay. And we'll pour everything into here. So bucket number 1 is gold. Bucket number 2... Okay, got it. Let's go ahead and pour everything into here. Oh, and this thing holds a lot, too. Stop. Okay. I don't want to, like, have it do too much, you know? Let's get this going. Alright, we were at 38 ounces. Alright, guys, 38 ounces is where we were. We're only at 3% magnetite. That's, that doesn't seem like a lot, right? Whoa, we're at 46 ounces already, too, guys. This stuff is going quick. You know, for all that work we put in, that's kind of crazy. Let me get our flashlight on here. This is the last one. 69, 77. Jeez, these gold buckets are filling up quick here, guys. I guess you only do one bucket. It's a 1-to-1 ratio is what I'm trying to say. I feel like the water boy here. All right, let's get this in. This is our last bucket of pay. Holy cow. Wow, I can't believe that. That one's so quick. 60 ounces, guys. All right, we could shut this down. Now we're just waiting on the wavetable to finish. 40%, we're at 65. Okay, wavetable's done. 69.7 ounces. Let's shut her down. Let's shut everything down. Wow, we did tremendous. Well, you know what we got to do now? Obviously, we got all this gold. We got to go schmelt it. Let's go. Okay, guys. Last gold bar coming out of the chute here. Let's add it to our other 3 gold bars here. Hang on. I want to get this. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 3 that are max and then 1 that was only like 9 something. So all in all, I'd say pretty good haul. I'm pretty happy with the work we did today. It was a lot of work, by the way. You may not see it, but that I literally did like hours. Hours of digging. This was a long time to get all this done. So I'm really happy to see what we're going to get from the bank. It hopefully is a lot and gets us closer to that 510,000 that we need. That's our next goal. Shut it off. Lights off. Come on, bank. Come on, bank. Give me something good, please. Please give me something good. So, 2, 2, 2, 2. Man, I wish it just gave you a total. 2, 4, 6, 7, 75, I'm going to say. 75-ish. Sell them. Okay. Oh, we didn't quite break 100,000, but we're getting close. We're getting close. So, guys, next episode, we got to figure out how to more efficiently get dirt into that wash plant, because our hole is getting bigger and it's taking me longer to move our arm on our excavator to dig the dirt. So that's kind of what was holding things up. So I'm hoping to maybe find some way to improve things next episode, or maybe we just do a little more moving of the wash plant, shuffling things around, this and that. I don't know. We'll have to see. But guys, I hope you enjoyed the episode. Please let me know if you are. Put it down in the comments down below. Let me know. Drop a like on the episode if you did enjoy it. And as always, guys, make sure you're subscribed. Have yourself a beautiful day. And I will see you on the next one.